Narbash! You know what would make the game better? Fixing that. Fixing that. Fix that.
Ready to crash, bang, boom!
Round 1 is finished. So we have to wait for all of the teams to finish, right? Who is PCC streaming game 1? Oh, it's us. They're streaming our game 1. Yeah. I'm watching it right now. They're streaming our game 1. New support item for Narbash going to be nutty. Oh yeah, I think that new support item is going to be disgusting for Narbash.
I've seen these type of compositions before. We're going to take our tanks and we want to play front to back. That doesn't work as well when your front is getting treated like backliners. They're getting backed up, and part of this is just the CC and safety that comes with the Murdoch play, as well as that Narbash support. We saw there previously in the solo lane, how long did it take for Murdoch to start taking damage in the face of this Rampage, in the face of this Sephiroth? The combination of that crash, bang, boom, a timely thunk, and a knockback coming out of the Murdoch, Sephiroth was already basically dead by time some of that damage was laid onto the ADC, was laid onto the carry. And if the professors repeat that, I mean, R&R is going to be in a nearly impossible situation.
I mean, they're still in this game. Killy's not too far behind. They take some early neutral objectives. Their economy is not bad. The real question is, can they finally group up for good engagement, get that rock, play off that ricochet?
Oh no, here it comes. Oh no, here it comes.
For Mercy to push in, be able to allow for that Sev to be there and cause aggression. But now they start up the Primordial Fang Tooth, but the rotation is here, and we've seen how these fights have gone thus far.
They need to get a pick here. Crazy Fold is actually going to be forced to use his blink over onto the backside, as Tekken is going to get a big 3-man bull rush into an even bigger 4-man. Oh, the Coliseum is down. The Tesla Dome is cooking. It's radioactive because they're in the microwave. 4 are going to disappear as the professors teach R&R a lesson.
That was a 3 or 4-man steel ult into a 4-man Coliseum into a 4-man Narbash knockup and just fucking 4-man catch it all. Oh god, dude. Oh my god.
Everything there. That is the perfect scenario for this team comp, and they gave it to them with that Primordial Blaze and with this buff, with that wipe of 4. They're not going to be able to get the double buff. It's not to be able to push themselves and maybe close this game out.
It's time to get double buffed up, and as you said, it was absolutely criminal, absolutely disgusting what the professors were able to do in that tight corridor space. We got the Steel ult into the Zars ult into the Tesla Dome. It's called the microwave because if you're caught in it, you are cooked. Brother, if I was a casting it, I would be on the sidelines going, brother, because that much CC is disgusting. Now though, double buffed up, the professors have one task ahead of them that R&R are going to have to stop, and that is going to be a march to walk down these inhibitors.
They have the double buff there. Taking a reset here is just
oh my god, Smyfly.
They have the extended buff duration here. They are not able to
I think that new Narbash, that new item muffin, man, that new support item is going to be absolutely disgusting on Narbash, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to try it.
And they don't really
never realized the radius of it's huge. Oh, it's massive, man. It's massive.
One tier 2 left in the mid and on the off lane left. But at the same time, they have the double buff. They're going to be able to
very
push
surprised.
Down, and they're just going to come down to these inhibitor
Bry
fights.
is a 2-trick apparently. Bry can only play 2 characters. Iggy and maybe Gadget's the other one that he can play. I don't know.
That's going to be their best bet. They might lose one inhibitor, but they might save this game.
People hating on Bry. This man's multi-talented.
4 and 1 of the professors looking to push down one of these
them doing the meme on Bry that he can only play 2 characters, like people memeing on me that I can only play Richter.
As a result for R&R, as now a thunk is going to come out. Bry though,
Richter's the hardest fucking support to play. Anybody can play these other characters.
Onto that tier 2 alongside his team. Maddie, maybe with that flight trap, as you pointed out, can set them up to get a pick, but a pick is what they need. Once again, an immediate stun and a use of the Behemoth as we're going to see Rampage jump onto the back end. Here it comes, though. It is going to be the Tesla Dome coming down on Survivor TV. It's just going to burn through the HP of the frontliner. Now able to get a secondary pickup onto Blue. Maddie getting burned down, maybe about to get sent down to Neverland as the fairy has her wings clipped. That's not one, that's not two. F6, that's going to be the first RGS ace of PCC9.
Perfectly played once again. This team, these professors just played with no fear at all. The play there, they pushed 4-man over onto the solo lane. They knew the engagement was coming, and Arnar, that was not the engage they needed to take. Grady pushed up the mid lane, rotated from behind, and was able to capitalize with the
All I have to say is we had 20 kills on my team. Look how many assists I had as Narbash.
An exceptional game from the professors, and these guys are looking hot going into round number 2.
KDA, baby.
They are looking so odd coming into this, man. The way that they were able to burn through the HP of the opposition, the way that they were making scorching plays, minute plays when the team needed it, kind of comes back to me to that solo lane play of that Murdoch as well as Narbash being able to push up, fight into 2 tanks, and then come out on top. Not getting a lockdown of 1, but 2 kills costing them near nothing. Right now, the professors look like they are playing their best game, F6.
Yeah, I mean, that last engagement was so crucial towards Arnar being able to get a defense. Right before the engagement even started, Rampage tried to jump in, but Sevarog was already
Those 2 fights at Fangtooth were smooth. What a GG. Yeah, those are good games. Ultimate client, good luck in the remaining games. Hey, good luck on meeting your client, Mugs. Or, you know, if it's a new client meeting, good luck. And if it's a consistent client meeting, well, hopefully everything goes well and the meeting goes fantastic, Mugs.
Sustaining his team.
Good luck to you as well.
And just all around, just team chemistry, just put themselves for that win today.
That team chemistry was
Star Daddy, baby.
That was something that
people just like to see him jiggle as he beats his drums, you know?
We're not unfamiliar with that combo of the Coliseum into the Tesla Dome. We're not unfamiliar with just stacking your CC.
Dude, that was actually a pretty good game. Like I said, man, that game 1 is
about it when they're not able to play at all.
That's one of the better teams in the tournament. The fact that we had to play them round 1 is kind of crazy.
Execution coming out of the professors. That being said, I'm excited to see more PCC.
One of the tougher teams today, I should say.
To get back to the desk.
Welcome back to the
Is there
desk.
like there's
so
the tournament thing. I was about to say, where's the tournament link?
With the Triple G's, and I'm joined here by Lance Cecil and Dr. Shadow. It's time to break down game number 1 between Rest and Relaxation.
Yeah, I got it.
The Professors. Mercy, the jungler from R&R, showed his presence from the beginning.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna have only really high-level games the entire day.
Created so much pressure.
Like it might be possible that we just get Animal Farm here and then Doctors, and like we might only play fucking top teams every round after playing them.
Round 1 here at the Swiss stage. What exactly happened?
So, I'm glad that you started with talking about Mercy, because I wanted to focus on the jungle portion of this as well, because that was a phenomenal debut by Grady on the Professor's roster, okay? He ends that game 5-0-5. I do know that Mercy ended it with 4 kills, right? That is 26 straight minutes of predecessor that Grady just
Who's
played.
3DB? Do we know who that is?
At least 3 or 4 minutes off just through death timers for that.
Oh, that's Wengel's team. I thought they looked familiar. Okay, so yeah, 3-day ban, Doctors, Animal Farm, Professors. Who's Mind the Gap in New World? I feel like I know those teams as well. So this is okay. So New World's Haru's team, Mind the Gap is Pinzo's team. Yeah. So like, there's actually like it's gonna be we're gonna have good games the rest of the tournament. Every single one of our games is gonna be good games.
Fights around objectives almost
because we didn't have a free game 1.
That Rest and Relaxation team is not a bad team. That was an ass whooping by Professors, honestly, just kind of top to bottom, and we'll see more from Rest and Relaxation.
Oh, I guess there's Hard to Overcome, Toy Boys.
The Professors,
there's 2 games that are still being played. Maybe we don't.
It felt like
depending on who these guys.
Tires, like nothing changed.
Yeah, really. There's still I didn't see these last 2 games.
Hitches there, but
one of these two teams. I don't know who these guys are, but.
That was the very first microwave Zarus combo I've ever seen actually like play out in one of these like tournament games. So that was like top moment for me. But if you pay attention to when
Yep.
R&R had their kills, their 5 kills happened before Narbash became a problem. Narbash generally comes online around 15 minutes into the game, and from about 15 minutes onward, I don't think R&R killed anybody, because maybe they got 1 kill, but Narbash, he did 34,000 HP healing in 26 minutes. That's more than 1,000 HP healing per minute, which is like insane. Like
34,000 HP
So
healing in
I gotta
26
crazy
minutes
fool.
on
You gotta-
Narbash.
This guy is like, he's a monster. I mean, Lance's shirt underneath of his beautiful sweater, like Crazy Fool is the glue that is holding, like, he is the reason their fights around those
Okay.
objectives were able to
Don't
be
glaze me
so
too much,
perfect, 'cause
Shadow.
even when they blew their combo
Don't
in a
glaze me
corridor
too
and didn't get a
much.
kill for it, they were able to sustain and stay around the pit and continue poking. and
No,
prodding
he
until
was
they
just talking
were
about in
successful
the
getting a pick,
he
or
no.
until
He
they
was
got
saying he's
used to
saying
it.
that
And
the
that was all
Narbash
Crazy
pick
Fool.
and me playing
So,
Narbash,
shout
I
out
was
to
the
him.
glue in like the team fights and those
Professors
objective
have
team fights
new
right there because of the
additions to
healing and
team,
stuff. Is what he was
So
saying.
that's going to be
But-
Bly, that's Tekken as well as
Grady
Grady.
did take
But
it a
those
little bit.
scrims, just
It
watching
did.
game 1, it just shows.
I mean,
like,
when you
how-
do
how
34,000
much
healing in
the scrims are
26 minutes,
really
I mean, that's very
helping them
important,
out,
right? Like,
and
that's
it's-
huge.
It shows. My oh my, do they look absolutely good? Just like what you're saying, Lance. This is a team to watch out for. I know we talked a lot about the Faye though earlier and how she can contribute to the game, but what happened to her and what else did you see from that first match?
So the thing you do if you go against a Faye mid laner, and anybody that's ever going to be in any of my games, I'll probably be your mid laner. So listen to me, junglers. Gank that Faye on repeat, and that's what they did. It's easy. She's got nowhere to go. The caster said it very early in that matchup. I believe it was Ego that had pointed it out.
Over
early.
1k healed
Gadget
per
really
minute is kind of
doesn't have a
insane.
whole lot of escaping. You can put the speed gate
It is kind of
down,
insane. I
try to
actually
get a room, you can get
I
around it,
realized
you can
halfway
jump
through that
around
I
it.
didn't even
Faye
go
doesn't
my
even
normal
have
build.
that.
I
Kinda
fucked
has
up a little bit, but it kind of worked out just because we had
very easy to
we
avoid.
were
It's
like
not
so
that
far
much as
ahead.
slow as it
If we
is.
weren't so far
Just get on
ahead,
her, and you get
like
on her
if you
again
saw
and again and again, and
in the
Blythe
early
killed
game,
her
I
early
went
in the
crystal
solo
tier
episode
second, which I
that
normally
week.
never
Yes.
do.
One of the river buffs.
And I had to flash out in a couple of situations I normally wouldn't have had to flash out in because I had crystal tier second. Because I just like was I was thinking I should be building Tainted Totem, and for some reason I clicked the regen item, and then I built Crystal Tier, just brain not thinking.
Have a chance at getting away, sort of ability. I did want to.
Brain was not thinking there, and I bought the regen item to go Tainted Totem, and I didn't go Tainted Totem and finish Crystal Tier, and just it worked out in the end because we had two really good frontliners.
One
But
thing that kind of stood out to me,
I did
it's
fuck up
not
my build
like
a little
Big
bit that I
Flame,
like
it's
to
not
go.
a huge error by any means, but I think the combustion purchase from Maddie on that Faye, although it is technically considered a staple on that hero, I don't think it was the right pick into the matchup that they were going against with 3 like tanks or like mostly tank heroes, because you need to have your Megacosm, you need to have your Noxia,
Something
you need to
goofy.
have your Caustica, you need to have those
Bro,
items to cut
I almost
through those
turned that
big
off today
frontline boys
because
sooner.
I
Whereas
am
Combustion, yeah,
playing
it'll
in the
farm, but if you're Faye, you
PCC.
just put your 2 abilities down.
I need to wear
your
the goat
Overgrowth
hat,
and your,
bro.
Harvest or your bramble patch, and then you just walk away and you kill a whole creep wave. So I don't think combustion was the right play. It's obviously a small nitpick, but if they continue to play into tank lineups, I would like to see Maddie kind of grow and adapt if he doesn't get his Wraith, and kind of look at his
People will
items and
notice.
say, why am I buying these items so that I can actually like have the impact that my team needs.
What
me
if I
to
just
have.
wear a different animal
But
every
again,
game?
No Flame. I like he played very well given the circumstances, but it's just a small little detail as a mid laner that we notice.
With that being said, the Professors has ended this round 1-0 here at the Swiss stages. That was game 1, ladies and gentlemen. While I have you here, if you like what you're
How many
seeing,
hats do you
please
have?
make sure
Way
to
too
drop
many.
us a follow, give us a subscription. We're on YouTube, X, as well as Discord, ! Bracket. Once again, we'll
Man
let
wearing
you keep
esports
up to
shirt
date
with pajama
the
pants?
games
Bro, I'm at home,
today,
of course.
especially those we don't get to see on broadcast. Please don't go anywhere because we'll be back with game 2, round 2 of the Swiss here at
Exclamation point
PCC.
jersey if you want to see who made it for me. Who do we play? We play the Doctors, bro. No fucking way. That's fucking wild, bro. That's so crazy. Holy fuck. Wow. All right, I gotta mute and focus.
Initiating. Firing. Caution. Remain calm. Initiating.
Take it down a notch.
Firing. Initiating.
Not so fast.
Initiating. Caution.
Slow down.
I'll be back shortly.
Initiating. Firing. Engage.
Take it down a notch.
An allied tower is under attack.
Firing. Initiating. Firing.
The skewer has arrived. An allied tower is under attack. skewer has arrived. An allied tower is under attack. Enemy tower is under attack. Ally has been slain. Enemy tower is under attack.
Take it down a notch.
I must find a solution. An allied tower is under attack. The skewer is ready. Disperse. An enemy tower is under attack. I will be back. You are not worth a moment's betrayal. The skewer is ready.
Imagine counter picking Richter so hard with FaZe and Grim and you still lose the duo lane. Ooh.
I will give them pain.
Bro, I was actually so tanky that game, man. Holy fuck. Did we lose? No. Let's go back. PCC tournament. Let's go watch. PCC stream. Him to not have Caustica? I mean, it was too early in the game for him to have Caustica. What is he going to go with Caustica's second item?
But imports, Bondroot, everybody knows they can't contest it anyway. So even with a few imports and ultimates blown, they get the Fangtooth. That is exactly what they were looking for. So even with Nuxit not getting the pick onto Brandon Knight, only fishing for his blink, that gets sort of the fast road to the objective. And with the damage that comes out from Mind the Gap, they're able to pick this up instantly. And with this, DJ, we come to a point in time where suddenly we have 3 Fangtooths collected.
By the way, guys, I have nothing against Cold and Hehe. Okay.
Pick after pick.
Not Cold, that wasn't Cold, that was Kira. I have nothing against Cold and Kira and Hehe. The only reason I was spraying is because they did phase Grim against Richter, okay? That's the only reason I was spraying. I have nothing against those two guys. GG's to them. We played well that game. It was a team thing, by the way. It wasn't a me thing. I was spraying a lot that game only because I was frustrated I was against both FaZe and Grim. It was not meant to be Super BM, even though thinking back on it, it looks Super BM. I have nothing against those two guys. Now if it was Gwassi and Jay, it might have been a different story, but
available at the moment.
I don't have anything against Kira and Hehe.
That colossal blow here. Be a slight reprieve in the mid lane.
I was a little bit surprised when they picked Grim though.
Brandon Knight, the blink comes out. There's the Tesla on the top, and Brandon Knight is cooked in the mid lane. But that's not going to be.
Yeah, MTG is doing so good right now. Holy cow! Wait a minute, MTG is dominating Animal Farm.
Back towards his spawn, Mind the Gap, finding 2 kills in the right hand side, and this all Prime is going to be spawning in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and with those picks, this Prime should be sort of an easy take for
Pinzo Dunzo's team.
At least it is, unless Bondroot can do something, is still in the vicinity, but needs to watch out. Even with the Terra ultimate, is always a viable catch. Not
20-minute or Prime
armor as he would like. It's gonna fish around that just, but no smite available for Animal Farm, so they can just threaten Bondroot.
We're gonna have. All 5 of our games today are going to be wildly insane. We're gonna have like the fact that we played that team, the first team that we played, which was fucking Maddie and them, and then the second game was fucking Doctors, and now the third game is going to be. I mean, the third game has to be a good team, right? Like it can't not be a good team.
And what a game this is, especially
there's gonna be a lot of people 2-0.
Dr. Flick, we've seen a lot in the off.
Yeah, so Animal Farm, Mind the Gap, one of them is gonna be 2-0. New World and 3DB, which is 3-day ban. They're gonna one of them is gonna be 2-0, which is Haru's team, or 3-day ban is Peak's team, right? Flow State in them.
So much damage in those objectives.
Actually, Nightshade and Hard to Overcome. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, one of those guys will be a 2-0 team.
Get the rewind onto import.
Interesting.
To get the secured Prime as soon as it spawns.
Yeah.
It's just some fantastic play there. What we expect from the Wraith, which
actually, maybe those teams are good. I actually don't know who's on those teams. I'd have to go look. Maybe I'm just getting outplayed because I haven't looked at the rosters, because I just don't know those names. Nightshade and Hard to Overcome.
And there was a collapse on his right hand side. Bondry will keep his life, but with the
okay. Well, they're playing each other, so they're one of those two will be 2-0.
Growing this lead, taking all of the.
So do I, dude. So do I, dude. I want the fucking gauntlet. Give me the gauntlet, dude. I can't believe Animal Farm is getting wrecked by Mind the Gap. Pinzo's team is crushing Animal Farm.
Waves clear those turrets. Mid lane tier 2 might be the next target. They can't do it in one push, but with their team fighting.
Did they? I feel like
you gotta think that one pull should be enough for Dr. Flick to secure any carries. And as we said, they have some options to set.
I mean, they probably picked picked Xera's top 2, and then yeah, and they got counterpicked because they didn't pick Xera's gadget at the same time.
And we see Animal Farm, they have to respect it, they have to give up that tier 2, and the gold lead is just ballooning.
It's just growing and growing. That ball starting to roll down the hill and starting to snowball into a commanding lead for Mind the Gap. But with
Wow.
no Prime taking it 20 minutes.
What's the name of Crazy Stream?
This is not a death
Team?
push
We're
for
professors,
them.
RC.
They
We're
cannot
professors.
quite take the game just yet. So Animal Farm
We played that dual lane so
still
well.
in this
Yeah,
one,
we played
still
dual
have
lane very well
options
out of
available,
nowhere. I
but you
think
have
so.
to
We
think
played
that
the dual
that
lane
gap
very well.
certainly needs to be minded right now.
I got
because
hyped after I hit that
growing
level 1
into
hook
it.
on
That gap is now a chasm starting to form.
That scoreboard's wrong.
Hooked in by another rip
No, it's
at
not.
Dr. Flick. This Richter is just hitting everything.
Who's on our team? It's me, Survivor, Grady, Tekken, and Bry.
To get out of sort of the threat, out of the danger zone. Still almost
Yeah, they didn't get nearly as much as I thought they would get, but I mean, if they get Primordial here, then it's fine.
Is an unpassable through, even if you're unstoppable. So, question if the unstoppable force or the immovable object is stronger. In this case, it's definitely Dekka's wall. Now we see
The scoreboard is wrong. It's currently 14-11. Animal Farm has more kills, and it's 2-1 in Fang Teeth.
But the question is, will imports not be caught here?
Well, imports is currently being
Is that
chased
replay
out.
bug really that far off?
Through, but Colossal Blow misses the mark once again. An import might be able to keep himself alive, but a root
I think you're wrong there, dude.
Gets pop Colosseum committed by import, but he is going back to his base as the collapse from Mind the Gap is too much, too hot to handle. No jungler, all 5 members still alive. This Primal Fangtooth should be an easy take.
Crazy, are you not answering my ban question because of strategy? If so, I apologize. Oh, sorry, I keep missing your question, Just Terry. I don't see it. I keep missing it. Whenever we're in game or like out of game and stuff, I'm mainly focused on talking to my team. What was your question? What were the bans that game?
Mind the Gap rebranding to the Slaughterhouse after this game. Animal Farm not having a good time whatsoever in this game. Now the Prime is probably the next Prime, giving them that temporary buff with that bonus true damage on each damage instance given over to the side of Animal Farm. And we see those items.
The bans
as well.
were
Not even 4 items deep. Meanwhile, Nuxlid on that Savrock already 4.5 items. So the sort of
trying to think. I actually don't remember.
The purchasing price between those two, Nugget Robbie as well, 2.5k in his pockets, hasn't reset yet. So after those item buys come through, we see about an item lead coming in for Mind the Gap, and also that is additional
Zinx and Zaris and maybe
that is additional
Terra
to
and
the temporary buff that they got from the Primal Fangtooth. So that is gonna be an uphill battle for Animal Farm, but DJ, if there's one team that I think could do it, it's definitely this one.
Well, I would
Thanks.
be inclined to agree with you, Tang, but
I actually don't
as
remember.
You said, you just highlighted this massive lead that Mind the Gap have managed to amass for themselves.
Yeah.
Here. And, you know, hey, EU fanboy here is going to say that, yeah, of course Animal Farm have got this, but even I'm like, maybe you might want to sit this one out, guys.
Zinx Aurora?
25 minutes in, it's 12 kills to 2.
And then
Farm. Everything they've tried, Mind the Gap have just had the answer. And
yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what the bans were. Zinx, Aurora,
if they can get back into this one, what options do they have? Because I'm seeing very little here.
It's definitely not looking rosy, but as you can see right now, at least they're stalling. It's actually Mind the Gap not able to push with that temporary Fangtooth buff. So
I don't remember all the bans.
Expire soon.
Steel? Was Steel on Steel? No, Steel was not banned because he was in that last game, right?
So I
actually don't remember all the bans. I'm gonna be honest.
If he doesn't get a fight soon, then that temporary buff is at least gonna be out of the question. North on the left-hand side is gonna shove in those wave as the mural.
I let my team do the drafting.
Rejoin those fights if he needed to.
Where can we check all the rosters? In the PCC Discord.
They're trying to start it up there, but it might just be a trap. Bondrewd in the front line.
Bondrewd has to be the one to lead a charge here.
It stopped tracking? Okay. It stopped tracking? Are you really sure that the Fang Teeth aren't 4-0 though?
Isolating areas of this river out.
Maybe just stop tracking animal farms altogether.
Bondrewd, you know, you can just see him. He's unable to really pass that shadow wall. But the Orb Prime is still being started by Nuggset and Margot Robbie. They've kept the aggro here, and just simply this gadget and
oh no, they let their primordial fall off. This might be a throw. Apparently the orange side stopped tracking kills. Apparently they have way more than 2 kills. So flicks hook. Oh no, Bondrewd dies though on Terra. That's such an early pick. Oh wait, they just run this fight down now actually with fucking Wraith. Yeah, they actually just run the fight down now. Oh god. Oh my god, dude.
Dr. Flick is low, but he's still on the map. He's still alive here. Brandon Knight throwing out damage with the Molotovs. North trying to doing enough to stall out the
if they just reset right now and then run back and do it again, they're gonna have to fight again, but just run back and fight them again. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, it's almost a win in a sense because they at least
I think some teams, the way that you have to think about it, Terry, is if you like when you're going through draft, just to give you like a blanket understanding of how drafts work, the way that teams, this is the way that all teams think about draft. Okay, you have to think about if you ban this, what is the other team going to ban, and what am I going to get, right? So the way that some teams, us, Doctors, fucking Animal Farm, MTG, like the way that all the teams D-Lab, the way that they think about it is, if I give them, in your example, Steel, can I get Sev and Richter? If I give them, or if I ban Steel, are they going to ban Richter, and then what do I get? Right? So you can't just ban characters you think are strong, because you have to think about the draft in a way of what am I going to get if I give them something, right? Like what do I get in return? So it's not as simple as, oh, just ban things that are strong. You have to, you want to also pick things that are strong that synergize well, right? Like in game 1, we had Steel, Zarus, Gadget, Narbash combo, right? Like we had the Wombo combo team fight. So you just have to really think about how you're going to draft and what you're picking and banning for. MTG wins this game. Wow, MTG wins this game. Maybe Doctors and MTG face off. That's crazy. We could, yeah, we could play Mind the Gap. Yeah, they were 1-0 and Animal Farm was 1-0. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, MTG. Yeah, both of these teams are 1-0, so we could play this team for sure.
They have the prime buff up on Mind the Gap, able to regain that HP, but more importantly, able to buff up those minions mid.
I don't know about the second game, but the first match they banned TV Wraith Drongo Rick. Yeah, there you go. See,
they're not looking to
bro, they're what the
no, looking to get the core. Instead, they're gonna reset, not even getting that second inhib. They don't think they have enough time. Instead, we're gonna
they got one.
Those resets coming in. Fangtooth has spawned in the meanwhile.
Maybe that was an okay back timing, but man, that felt quick.
But on the flip side,
I guess they're going primordial actually. No, this is fine. They're going primordial. They get double buff. Wraith with double buff. Like I really honestly don't know how Animal Farm fights into them at this point, right? They're a late game scaling team comp, and they've scaled late game against a non-late game scaling team. Well, I mean Zarus does scale and Iggy kind of scales, but TB isn't terrible at it, I guess. But I don't know, man. How do you fight into this team late game? Gadget, Richter, Sev, Wraith.
In the pit can never truly count him out here, but Mind the Gap have made a seemingly unsurmountable wall. Import Colosseum on 2 members. Colossal Blow immediately.
And GG. There's 2 deaths instantly because they Zarus ulted and stood in the Zarus ult while Gadget ulted on top. Goodbye.
Is down. Bondrewd will fall once again. Primal Fangtooth is available.
Just go. Yeah, it's over. Just go end the game. GG. Yeah, they are.
Completely ignore the objective, and they might just close out this game themselves.
Yeah, with that prime still up, they have a bit of a window to shove it down mid lane. Brandon Knight also getting caught. Margot Robbie collecting the last pick to complete the RGS ace, and they have the waves, they have the time. And TJ, we're gonna have our first big upset of the PCC 9 this game.
But it goes to show here, on paper, Animal Farm's roster was stronger, but on the battleground, when it really matters. One core is standing.
Tickets acquired. Wait. Is my title still tickets acquired?
In a Swiss stage.
Did I never change my stream title?
It's a 1-to-1 record. Wow.
Is my stream title not PCC? But no, tickets acquired was yesterday's stream title because
this was a done deal. Animal Farm.
No, you changed it.
Flailing around Bondroot in the off lane, just getting abused by Dr. Flick.
Okay, so yesterday's stream title was tickets acquired. So I was in that Taylor Swift. For those of you who know, I was in that Taylor Swift contest, trying to get tickets because I got into the contest to try and get tickets for my daughter and my wife to go to Taylor Swift. So the reason why my stream title yesterday was mission failed successfully was because we showed up to the contest. There were 50 or 60 people that could play in the contest, but they only allowed 13 people to participate. So they drew names out of a hat. And so they drew 13 names out of the hat. I unfortunately did not get chosen. So I didn't even get a play. I did all that studying. I didn't even get a play in the contest, unfortunately. But they had a second set of Taylor Swift tickets available via a raffle. So they had one set of Taylor Swift tickets you could earn by playing in the contest and winning the contest, and they had a second set of Taylor Swift tickets you could get by doing the raffle, and they were $10 a ticket. And my daughter had $20. And she goes, can we just go over there and like you guys buy the tickets and then I'll give you guys the $20 and then I can have have a chance to win the raffle tickets. She's like, please can we just, oh yeah, that's fine, we can go get raffle tickets, that's not a problem. It's for a good cause, it's for a children's hospital, right? So like all the money goes to the children's hospital. Totally fine thing to do. So they sold like 300 and something tickets. My daughter had 2 tickets, and she fucking won the raffle. She won the fucking raffle.
Welcome back to the desk. Thank you so much, TJ and Tang. My
she
name
bought
is Bardog
2 tickets and she won the raffle.
Cecil and Dr. Shadow here to break down game number 2 between Animal Farm and Mind the Gap. Mind the Gap.
She is so lucky. Oh my gosh.
On top?
And now she gets to go to the Taylor Swift concert. She was jumping, and whenever they raffled it off and they called it, they were like, they called all the numbers and she's just standing there like.
And I'm very surprised to see it coming out of those 2 teams, and I think it shows a lot of the strength of Mind the Gap.
Just crazy.
One of the best, or the second best hero in every single role in every.
There's like 300 tickets plus sold. So this is wild.
They snowballed.
She is so lucky.
Yeah, they snowballed, but yeah, I fully agree with
Bro, Katniss, I'm telling you, Taylor Swift tickets are wild. Whenever Taylor posts them on the websites, they sell for like an okay amount. But whenever
I mean, I understand what they wanted to do with
like after
they wanted to just
like the fucking scalpers get them, they post them for an insane amount. The tickets that we won, they're not like front row seat tickets, okay? These are like middle row, like you have the front row, and then you have like a secondary row, and then you have like this level, and then you have like this level, and then nosebleeds, right? So they're like right in the middle. They are $4,000 a ticket because of scalpers.
What they needed to happen consistently throughout the game from the first Fang onward, well, really second Fang onward, when Reversal of Fortune was up, because that was like the only control that they had.
There's tickets like
so it was
a couple rows over from where we are, 2 tickets. They're being sold for $4,000 each.
Kudos on that Argus ban. I think that Argus ban second, we at first were like scratching our heads
I was like,
about it.
Are you guys sure you really want to go? Like, are you sure?
Zinx was already banned.
I was like, are you sure you want to go?
Highest priority on the side of MTG, and all that really left was Argus and
no, they want to go. It's going to be a whole. We're going to make it a whole trip.
And you get rid of Argus, they don't have a stun. They don't have control. They don't have slow. They don't have damage. They just have Muriel, which is shields and slows. So it was just definitely a draft issue before the game started.
Gotta hand it to Mind the Gap as well, especially for a team that hasn't played for very long and as a team that comprises of players that aren't as well.
All right, guys, I gotta refocus up. Imagine how much Taylor's making. Well, she's a billionaire with a B. So yeah. All right, I gotta remute, guys. Be right back. I gotta go play this game. Get ready. Focus up. So.
as well as just now.
Good luck us. We're
about how much
playing
we
Mind the
enjoy
Gap,
the
so
team
another
comp from
banger
Mind the
team.
Gap. They piloted these heroes so effortlessly. How else did this go right for
to my work. Minions are spawning. An enemy tower is under attack.
Easy now.
An enemy tower is under attack. Tower is under attack. I will be The skewer is ready. I must find a solution. An allied tower is under attack.
Light of the heavens!
Happy hunting!
stand straight and keep your sword to the front.
The skewer has arrived.
And destroy. On.
Right there! Caught you!
I must find a solution. The skewer is ready.
Happy hunting.
An enemy tower is under attack. Electricity.
Be shy.
I'll be right back.
All right. Time to head.
I shall return.
Dead.
An allied tower is under attack.
destroyed.
Happy hunting. Back before you know it.
I shall
Tekken just wanted to make the game hard as shit with a 35-minute DC. My God. Yeah, just... It doesn't matter. We're into tomorrow no matter what, right? So, like... man. Yeah, we're into tomorrow no matter what, bro. We're 3-0. Oh. GG's, Nugs. GG's.
You will learn to see things my way.
Well played, Nugs. Well played, man. GG's. Just shows what a beast Tekken had a massive lead, and he comes back after like 8 minutes or whatever, 2 levels down, man. It's just like, that was so sad. Made the game very interesting though. It was fun. It was very fun, Nugs. It was very good. It was fun. You guys are playing out of your mind, by the way, Nugs. You guys beat a team that everybody is like, oh, these guys are like the best team in the game right now. Like, do you see how like people are ranking them as the best team or second best team, and you guys beat their ass? Just so you know. That game versus Animals. You guys are gaming. Yeah, there should be 4 3-0 teams, I believe. So we will probably play the Flow State or whatever. No, I think it's just us and one other team, actually. Yeah, it's just us and one other team, I think. And then they'll play tiebreakers for the teams that get eliminated, probably. I guess there's one team that's going to get eliminated because there's only one team that's not in. So they'll be yeah, so the only team that, yeah, dude, our games today have been wild. We have had the gauntlet today. Dude, we had the gauntlet. We had to play Rest and Relaxation, Doctors, and then MTG. We had the fucking gauntlet. Just watch. We're all gonna have to play a round 5 because there's gonna have to be a team that has to play a tiebreaker round, and then we'll have to play Animal Farm too. You able to pay attention to us now? Yeah, sorry. I mean, no, it's a tournament. Yeah, it's a tournament. This round robin, it's Swiss stages. So basically the way that Swiss stages work is however many teams there are. In this one, there's 17 or 16 teams, I think, right? Or yeah, 16 teams. So everybody starts off 0-0 and you get randomized one of the 16 teams. We are randomized R&R. And then if you win, right? So we won game 1. So we go against, so all of the 1-0 teams. So 16 teams there's 8 1-0 teams. So all the 1-0 teams play against each other, right? So you get randomed against an opponent that's 1-0, right? And if you win that one, you're now 2-0. And so there's only 4 2-0 teams, and you'll randomly play against one of the 2-0 teams, and then you're 4-0, and then you play against the other, you're 3-0, and you play against the other 3-0 team, right? And then same thing, like if you're 2-1, you'll play against 2-1 teams. If you're 2-2, you play against 2-2 teams. If you're 1-2, you play against 1-2 teams. That's how it works. So it's called Swiss stages for Swiss brackets. Is it possible to see the roster somewhere? Yeah, sorry, it's tournament day, so I'll be talking to my team and muting a lot. Yeah, there is a way to see the tournament rosters. It is in the PCC Discord, ! PCC. That's the Discord for it. And then in the PCC Discord, there is a teams there's a teams link. Oh yeah, under community, there's a PCC team rosters. Are your games over for today? No, we still have to play, we have to play the gauntlet today, dude. We still got to play 3BD, which is 3-day ban, or 3DB, which is Jay, Guessy, and those guys. They had a freebie right way up into the bro. Fucking Flow State had a absolute free 3 games on their first 3 games. What the? They went up against 5 Crowns, New World. I guess New World is actually Haru's team. I keep forgetting. And then Nightshade. I don't know who Nightshade is. And then, meanwhile, we have to go against R&R Doctors and MTG. My lord. Wait, who is Nightshade? They are 2-1 right now in 3rd place. Who is Nightshade? Blue Monster, Legit, Naps, Mama Joe, Nova. Yeah, actually, yeah, this format doesn't, yeah, you're right. This format actually doesn't matter because now that we're into tomorrow, these last 2 games do not matter at all. We could literally not play them and still qualify to tomorrow, and then tomorrow's games are the only thing that matter for the round of 8. So it's like, oh, is there only one more? It's only 4 games today? Well, they have to make sure that they only knock out one person. Are you sure there's not going to be a there's not going to be I don't know how they're doing it. They might have to do a I thought they were going to have to do a whatever it's called. Oh. Oh. I got to mute. They asked me not to, Soul. They asked me not to.
All right, let's do this.
is under attack.
Easy now. Heading back. science. Ah! Be right back.
Oh, hold it!
Easy now. Ah! Heading back.
An allied tower is under attack.
Easy now. Be right back. Ah! Who's ready to apply some science? Ah! Heading back. Be right back. Heading back. Be right back. Heading back.
Allied tower is under attack.
Easy now.
Time to head back.
Be right back. Heading back. Who's ready to apply some science? Heading back. Ah! Be right back. Heading back. Be right back. Heading back.
Happy hunting. Have a hat.
must go back. Hold this position. An enemy tower is under attack.
Right back.
Returning to base.
Heading back. Be right back.